everybody. Also, afternoon and evening, the crazy one, wishing you a beautiful and an awesome. Hold on, guys, because the sound is coming out of my microphone. What's up, everyone? How is everyone doing today, man? Woo! Christmas is almost here. We're almost here for Christmas. We're almost here to get this holiday done. Thank God. Because my God, it's been one hell of a crazy Christmas. How's everyone doing today? What's up, Talos, the man with the rage? Jacob Novik, how you doing, bro? How you doing? The non-Nintendo console is Xbox, and unless we start seeing PS games on Xbox, PS will lose revenue and die. Damn, Jacob, Jesus, yeah. Jacob, Jesus Christ, Jacob. What's happening? You went in there just wanted to kill for the kill, man. I mean, damn. Oh man, why so serious? Hello, how you doing, brother? Oh man. So, guys, Pony's wishing bad on kids getting Xbox for Christmas. I hate them all. You know what's so funny? Look, I gotta tell you all something before we start the show. Hey, what's up, Sanchez Martinez Gaming? How you doing, man? I'm starting to see a trend out there on Twitter. I could be wrong, but I'm starting to see a trend. I see, right, some people abandoning Xbox. Like going out there, oh, we're selling our Xbox, oh, because they're going third party, oh. I'm seeing that. But I'm also seeing that some PS fanboys are buying Xboxes now. Huh. Something interesting. I mean, I've seen like two right now, two or three. One of those guys that go out there on Twitter and just hates. What is flopflation, Louis? That is a good question. But, well, hey, we're going to go look for it right now, Sanchez. We're going to go look for it to see what flopflation is. Is that the new word that Mark Cerny came up with? Because, I mean, I'm still laughing with that word because they told me, yeah, they call it flopflation. I said, what? What the hell? They said, yes, he did say that. I was like, really? Okay, so now we're going to look for what flopflation is. So, we can talk a little bit about that. But like I was saying, though, chat, I'm seeing a trend. It's kind of incredible. I'm seeing people buying Xboxes now. The people who really hate Xbox are now buying Xbox. I have seen two. I've seen a guy that did a YouTube video saying that, this is my first time. The inflation of the T-flop from Pony. Oh, that's their Bitcoin. But there was a YouTube video out there about a guy from PlayStation who literally bought an Xbox, tried it, and he says he loves it. I'm like, oh, you guys are loving it now, huh? Is the guy booted from the chat yesterday coming back? I don't know, Wes. I don't know. I got to do a poll again because I was talking to him in DM and I told him, I said, what's up? Let me tell you what we wrote about, right? I don't tell you what we wrote about, but I had a conversation with him in DM and I said, maybe you're just a little too intense. You got to go slow. So I said, what's up, Cygnus? How are you? He says, I'm good. Why did I had to ask him, Cygnus, like, why did you get banned? What did you do to get banned? He says, I don't know. I've been blocked for months. I said, you did something because, if you were banned, it's because you did something. He's like, nope, I've been getting blocked lately, even with Boom, See Money, and WebDate. There's a mob with a vendetta against the truth, me. And then I wrote to him, you get a little intense, though. That's what I told him. Seriously, it's funny. Because he wants to come in. But, I'm talking to him right now because, look, you guys voted, right? You guys voted. You guys want to give him a chance because, he wants to jump in here. But I'm talking to him a little bit to tell him, listen, you can be in the show. You can debate little by little, but you can't be too intense because he gets a little bit too intense. He gets like, it's one of those kids who just want to go out there and just prove their point. Like want to go out there and shake everything up and prove the point. But he needs to relax though. He needs to chill it because I understand. Is the camera going crazy? Because this camera kind of has been going kind of crazy today. Is it me or is it going crazy? Let me check. Let me see. Left, right. Okay, I guess it's good. Okay. So, what's up, back? How you doing, man? Good morning to you, sir. But yeah, he wants to come back in. And I told him that, okay, you want to come back in, but the thing is, if you want to come back in, though, you gotta goose fraba, because again, we're doing this for fun, we're having fun, right? That we do every single day, and yeah. But Sony only could afford 10% of Karakawa. Louis ponies were saying it was an acquisition. Nah, I mean, look, listen. Look, guys, look. Let me tell y'all something, right? Let me tell y'all something. It's okay to imagine things. There's no problem. I mean, like I said, and I told you guys 150 million times about this, for the past few weeks. I believe Xbox Series X sold 80 million consoles. I really do. I'm not kidding you. I really do. I imagine, I believe it, I dream it. That, they sold 80 million consoles and above the PS5. Because now we're making up numbers. Now we're going to make up acquisitions. And not only that, also chat, since now we're making acquisitions, Xbox owns Rockstar. Yep, they do. They own 2K. They do. Yeah. So, like I said, there's no problem. There's no problem on saying, hey, let's believe in this stuff, right? Yeah. So, chat, Xbox owns Rockstar. They're the owners of GTA. I'm telling you, they're the owners. Yep. They bought them secretly. That the CMA, nobody went in there and said nothing because, you know what? They said they were happy with that deal. They said, Xbox, go get them. I mean, look, chat. Oh, man. Where are the numbers? You see, look at him. Oh, Lord, Albania. Albania. What's wrong? Albania, look, I said it. Look, I'll repeat it again. Listen, Albania, I'll go slow for you to understand, okay? Slow. Since now we're make-believing numbers, right? Like they did with the PS2, they said there's 160 million. I believe the Xbox Series X, right? We're making these numbers up, sold 80 million. It's a joke. Okay, let's keep going. That's true, they don't brag numbers, so that's why, we joke about it. So this guy, yo, you gotta stay still. You're going nuts today. Let me leave you right here. Stay still, dude. You're going nuts. Your motion traction is nuts today. I think it's an update you need. Louis, Sony didn't want to buy Kodokawa, which would cost 10 billion. Sony risking having to sell off assets since they wanted the anime and games only. And plus, Sony actually only have 12 billion acquisition. I don't think Sony has shit right now. I mean, I think Sony, right now what they have to focus is making fucking games. Stop spending money, But, let's see now. Indiana Jones flop? Can I tell you something, Albania? Just to correct you real quick, you said Indiana Jones flop. The only thing that's flopped, the word flop, you didn't understand what the term is flopped. The only thing that's flopped, that's dead and didn't go anywhere, is called Concord. That's the only thing that flopped. Nothing else is flopped. You need to stop saying these games flopped. So stop. Oh, you got sniped? There you go, you got sniped. It's the thing though. Old Pony say that on PC. That's the thing though. I don't understand why do they get all emotional with this stuff? I mean, shit, we're here for fun. Stop saying that these games are flopped because it's not true. They didn't flop. The only game that flopped in history really bad are a couple, right? But the only biggest flop that actually exists, it's called Concord. Oh my god. So let's go. Let go. What's so damn. Hold on, chat. Hold on. I mean, yo, why so serious, man? Why you gotta be so cruel, man? Why you gotta be so cruel? Why you gotta be so cruel like that, man? Damn. I mean, Shit, that's the funniest thing I've ever seen, man. That's just funny. That's just funny. Are you guys say Lego? All right, listen, Chad. Let's get to the news. Let's get to the news. But we got some news to talk about because we want to get these things done. Because I want to. So let's see now. I saw this article yesterday. And I said, you know what? We got to talk about this. Why now? Why this conversation now? This conversation should have been a long time ago, but why now? So, Video Games Chronicle, guys, let's flip the scene. I'm still laughing about what's so serious. Albania Mepureana. The camera's acting up, right? Yeah. Dude, chill. There you go. I think it's an update that it needs. It's acting up. If it gets damaged, shit, I'm gonna buy a new one. I mean, not buy a new one. I'm just gonna throw this one away. I got 3 more cameras in there. So, yeah, that I already bought and trying new things. The games industry will only have room for one non-Nintendo console next generation is claimed. Either Sony or Microsoft will struggle mightily with the next console, research firm predicts. So now we're gonna grab into this because it's kind of funny though, chat. And I find this kind of funny. Why this now? Out of all things, why this now? Not only that, but here's the question though. These guys are going handheld now. And they will have a station console, right? It's going to be a hybrid pretty much handheld, I think it is. I mean, I don't know because we have not seen it. I don't know how is the PlayStation's handheld going to be, if it's going to be just like Nintendo's. I don't know if Xbox is going to be just like Nintendo's also. We have to wait and see till we see the handheld. But these consoles are now jumping into handheld, and of course, they're going to have a station console. That's going to be pretty much a little bit probably more powerful than the handheld, right? No problem with that because at the end of the day, handheld, yeah. But let's see, or they just stick to a handheld console, make it really powerful, right? So it can be a console also. But let's see how it goes because we have not seen designs, we have not seen anything. But like I said though, why this conversation now out of nowhere? Oh, you didn't have nothing to write about? But okay, let's talk about this then. All right. So the game industry will only be able to support 2 successful game consoles in the next generation of hardware. A new report claims, and one of these clearly will clearly be Nintendo. Oh, you sure about that? Because I mean, you don't know what's gonna happen next. You don't know if the next Switch is not gonna be good. Because remember, let's see, chat. Let's do a little bit of history. That's a little bit of history, right? A little bit of history. We have Wii U, right? We have Wii U. We have the Wii, right? Because when the Wii ended, came the Wii U. And what happened with the Wii U? Only sold, 12 million, 14 million consoles. And that's why they had to rush in there and make a Switch, right? They said, okay, let's start working on the next generation because this Switch isn't going anywhere. That's a flop. Now that console's a flop. Are you guys saying that clearly Nintendo will be the winner because with the Switch, they were successful? We have not seen the Switch 2. We don't know how people are going to react to it. We don't know if it's going to be just like what happened with the Wii U. We don't know that. So you can't be analyzing this and not knowing if the Switch 2 will be successful. That's like a crazy future prediction. You don't know. You don't know. But okay, let's keep going. Market research firm DFC Intelligence. DFC. What could DFC mean? Okay. Released its annual market report and forecast this week, in which progress major revenue growth for the second half of the decade while predicting significant risk for one or the 3 established console manufacturers. DFC predicts that thanks to the new hardware from Nintendo and major releases such as GTA 6, the game industry will enjoy record growth in 2025. Following a period of decline following the COVID-19 pandemic, of course, things will grow. The firm predicts, right, that the number of people worldwide who play video games will exceed 4 billion by 2027, nearly the global population. Players will exceed 4 billion by 2027? Okay. Nearly half the world population projects that Nintendo will be the clear winner in the next generation of consoles. You can't predict that, bro. We gotta wait till we see the hardware. Oh my god, man. This is the stuff I like. This is the stuff I love to read. You know, when I find stuff like this, I sit here and I debate because I'm like, dude, how can you know? Have you seen the Nintendo Switch 2? Have you seen what it does? Have you seen anything? I mean, did we miss something out there we have not seen? I mean, DSC, what are you? What? The FBI agents or what? What are you? The CIA of video games? I mean, seriously, how do you know this? Give me the lottery numbers. I'll go play them. Right, chat? I mean, DSC, give me the lottery numbers. I mean, if I get the lottery numbers, then I'll believe everything you guys are saying. However, DSC projects that only one of Sony and Microsoft will be able to successfully compete with Nintendo when their new consoles launch by 2028. But what happens if Microsoft launches in 2027? Then your prediction is wrong too. But okay. There isn't room for more than 2 major console systems. It says Sony or Microsoft will struggle mightily. And oh, look who it is. Look who was right there, just for you. Hey, why so serious? Look who it is, just for you. Will struggle mightily in a distant third place, largely depending on which of those companies can gain early momentum. DFC believes. Let me take this thing off because why so serious is gonna be mad. Okay, it's off now. DSC believes it's too early to know which Xbox and PlayStation will drop off next gen, stating the price points, launch dates, and other basic features such as portability will factor. A new Sony system, PlayStation 6, should have an advantage because of the loyal base and strong Sony IP. The what now? What did he say? Chat, can you? Okay, chat. Okay, real quick. The what now? A new Sony system. Chat, tell me if I'm reading this right. A new Sony system, PlayStation 6, should have an advantage because of loyal base and strong what now? Strong Sony what now? Oh, so DFC stands for dumb fucking. Okay, I think that's what DFC stands for. Dumb fucking. Give me a word for C, because I don't want to say the other one, because it sounds too naughty. But that's what it stands for, DFC. Because I'll be honest with you, strong Sony IP. That's what Sony's been missing this generation. Fuckheads. Jesus. It says, well. Sorry guys, I had to throw a little bit of slander in there. It says, well, noting that Microsoft will go into its next generation as the largest gaming publisher. Oh, largest gaming publisher, but I mean, have you guys not seen what media's been talking about these days? I mean, should I help you out? Why don't you hire me, DFC? I could probably help. No, don't hire me because I don't want to be around you, but damn. The one who has a strong IP this generation is Microsoft. And Nintendo, of course. But yeah, Nintendo's into this conversation. But between those, it's... Oh, thank you. Okay, dumb fucking call. Thank you for that one. That sounds better because I was going, to another term. But yeah, thank you for that one. That was cool. Dumb fucking call. Oh, wait. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hey, hello, Blondie. How you doing? Oh, man. Ghost Wolf, what's up? Gen X Gamer, what's up? How you guys doing? Rushun, what's up, man? How you guys doing? Yes, I'll get to it. Louis, Xbox is defining the future, not only for themselves, but PS2, but PlayStation is ruining theirs. They're not helping PlayStation's future. PlayStation is just getting games, that's it. But PlayStation needs to work on a lot of shit. At least some games. I mean, I don't know if all of the games are going over there because we don't know that yet. We have to see what else drops over there. We can't be like, ooh, Halo's gonna go. Ooh, Gears of War's gonna go. I never say never, right? Because that's where I'm at. That's where I stand. I'm the guy who says never say never because it can happen. But in the end, until it doesn't happen, we can't be like, Godzilla mode, I'm selling my Xbox. Relax. And if it does, relax. Because they told us that they're going to put games elsewhere. So relax. All right. So Microsoft failed with the Series Xbox Series X and S. How did they fail? But has made major acquisitions to become the world's largest software publisher. Microsoft has the option on focusing on software and distribution models over hardware. Dumb fucking cult. Intelligent founder and CEO David Cole said in the statement, over the past 3 decades, the video game industry has grown more than 20 times, and after 2 years of slumping hardware and software sales, is poised to resume growing at a healthy rate before the end of the decade. Oh wow, okay. While 2025 will mark the beginning of that upward trajectory, some huge questions remain, including who will lose the next-gen console war, who will win the game software distribution battle. Oh, so you guys are still going there? Okay, all right. You still finding this? We'll talk about PlayStation. No worries. What do you want to talk about, Sanchez? Sanchez, listen. I'll give you the microphone right now if you want to. Go for it. Tell me what you want me to talk about, and I'll talk about it, bro. But let me finish reading this, and we'll start talking. But yes, think of what you want me to talk about and put it right there. We'll talk about it, brother. We'll talk about it. I'll give you the room today. So, while 2025 marked the beginning, already taking opportunities. Let me see. Why am I? The large publisher focus on live. Okay, here we go. Wow, 2025 will mark the beginning of the upward trajectory. Some huge questions remain, including who will lose the next gen console war and who will win the game software distribution battle. And with the large publisher focus on live services around evergreen franchises, opportunities for smaller studios will be plentiful. Who are these guys? Okay, I'm gonna start looking for Sony Flop Station. Nintendo has officially revealed its Switch successor, but the company has confirmed plans to doing so its current fiscal year, which ends in March 2025. But who are these guys? I mean, where the fuck have you been? I mean, you come out of nowhere and you start talking about. Okay, let me switch my face now. I mean, look, chat, look. I understand 100%, right? That people want to still do a console war, right? But that console war only exists in people's heads. They're the ones who are going out there to war. They're the ones who are going out there to fight. They're the ones who are going out there nuts. Because this is the funny thing, right? Let me tell you guys something. Let me tell you how business is done. Because nobody likes to talk business. They just like to console war. Like, yeah, Microsoft putting the games over there, so they're not giving them anything back. You sure? Let me go out to tell you something, right? Let's sit down and talk about this. I want to teach you all a little bit about business, right? Really quick. How do you think these deals are made? Like, what? Okay, Xbox has games, right? And so, how do you think these deals are made with Sony? How do you think these deals are made? You think Xbox is like, oh, I made a game, Sony, here you go. It's for free. I'll tell you what Sony's giving them back. Sony's giving them back money. Because that's where the money needs to be made. And these guys are still stuck in the idea of a console war. And these guys came out with this. I mean, again, what was it called? DFC? Dumb fucking call? Yeah. DFC comes out with the stupidest idea out there. Because why do I have to call them like that? Because they still won the console war. And they're not seeing what's happening out here is that these companies have shifted to services, content, and software. I mean, shit, it's that easy, and that's where they make the money. Because here's the funny part where they didn't analyze this, and this is the best part you gotta analyze. How much do they make in hardware compared to software, content, and services? Hey, it's that simple. Do the math. I mean, you gotta sit down and see what's happening. I mean, look, Xbox has taught us something this year, especially this year. How much their revenue ramped up, and that is because of the software. Not because of console. Software. They still don't learn. They just want to keep on with the console wars. Keep going with the console wars. So yeah, Sanchez Martinez gave me, let me look for this, because you know what, we got to look for this. Let's look for it. Sony Flop Station. Okay, what is the Sony flop station? I mean, this is kind of interesting. I typed it in, but it's not coming up. What is a flop station, right? I will tell you real quick about flopflation. I think the flopflation is the PS5 Pro. That's a flopflation. I don't know what flopflation is because I'm looking for it. I can't find it. You know, I just cannot see it. I don't know where the heck. I know Mark certainly said in the presentation, but damn, I just can't see it. I think he mistakenly said it, but but here's the thing though, right? Sanchez, the thing is, this social media guys, they want to keep on with the console war. They think like by posting this, they're actually posting something smart. But the thing is, when people see this, they'll grab that and start trending with it. They'll be like, oh, there's only room for one more console. Oh, Xbox cannot win. We all know who the loser is. And this sim will get clicks. This sim will get a lot of attraction because it's a conversation people are going to have. But the question is, are they right with what they're saying? No, they are not right. I mean, seriously, you guys have not been catching up with the times. You guys think there is a console war out there, right? Because people still want to be in a console war. There's a difference between people being in a console war and these companies actually having a console war. I mean, Nintendo is on its own. It's true. They make the console. Vanity Breezy, if you're gonna be in February, man, listen, I'm not traveling in February, so I won't be going to Germany like I used to this year. It's gonna be for next year, but I'll be here. You just DM me on Twitter, and we'll get in communication. If you have WhatsApp, I'll give you my number, and we'll get in communication. We'll meet up, man. Seriously, 100%, I'm down. Just tell me where you'll be heading, and we'll meet up. We'll have a beer, we'll have a good dinner or a good lunch. We'll just have some fun, man. No problem. I'm down for 100%. But like I'm saying, reeling it back in, guys. Reeling back in. Oh, Sega started. But that was back in the day. That was a peaceful console war, and that was a fun console war. Now we're in a console war where we're aggressive and just being stupid about it, right? I mean, there's a lot of people out there that get aggressive about it. They go on here, they insult you, thinking that they're all tough. Like, oh yeah, look at this 40-year-old man. Shit, why don't you say it in my face? Right? I mean, why don't you do that? Nobody, no worries. We'll have another beer. Because, President, I got to try how it is now. Because I talked to the company, one of the people that work in Presidente, that is one of those, high-level ones. And I told him straightforward in the face, I said, listen, I love Presidente, but lately you guys suck. I seriously told him that. I said, the beer's not tasting good. I told him that straightforward. But I hope they got better. I got to try it out. But yeah, bring it back in, right? It's kind of sad they keep on with these articles, and it's kind of sad they try to get all these clicks and everything because it's just stupid. I mean, there's no point to argue if there's a console war out there or who's winning the console war, because at the end of the day, right now, it's not console war. Who is getting the money from these fucking games? That's what matters right now. Who is making money? Because if you look right now on how the industry is going, nobody, and I do mean nobody's actually doing as great as they would want them to be. They could be doing good. They could be doing semi-good, but it's not as great as media tries to pitch it. Like, for example, for PlayStation, they try to pitch it like it's the best thing. Okay, can you guys explain to me how console sales down 30% or 29% or 18% or 19% down is actually a good thing? It's not, because Sony makes money from the consoles, right? Now on Xbox, we see that. Guess what we do? We don't care, because at the end of the day, we don't care. We know Microsoft doesn't bank money on that, right? They bank money on their content and services, right? That's where they bank the money. Software, content, services, that's where they bank it. Right? So Sony banks on the console and they bank on content and services too. But if the PlayStation hardware is down and their monies are positive, right? Even though their consoles are down, what does that tell you? That they're actually, selling a couple software, a couple games, their services have gone up. Duh. I mean, seriously. Seriously. Ho! HDK 360 Xbox International Packers. Howdy, Louie. Time for Friday therapy. Oh man, HDK. I mean, if I could have you and Mike on here, man, we would just throw this. Hey guys, these are my buddies right here. HDK 360, Mike Mullis over there, and Rumble. Oh man, I love these guys to death. These guys are awesome, man. I love them to death. I go on the show on Tuesday because you know what they've done? They actually switched something. So they're on Xbox Live on Tuesday playing games together, right? While they're streaming on Rumble. And I jump in and I say, hey, Mike, what's up? And we get into this big-ass debate. You know, we get into this big-ass debate. Like, yeah, well, you know, what's happening over here? We always fight. But we fight for love. You know, we just fight just to have some fun. But we're good brothers, man. I love these guys to death. Bro, Sony is not only dependent on only PlayStation for revenue. They have DSLR cameras, TV electronics, movie productions. Yes, I know that. I'm just talking about the consoles right now, Daniel Ruben. I'm just literally talking on the console side of things. I know what Sony is dependent about, but we're talking about consoles here now. Because if I start naming what Sony is dependent on, then I gotta name everything Microsoft is dependent on. And my God, that's gonna be like a 4-hour show probably today if we start talking about that. Jesus. Not only Sony with Microsoft, I mean, look all you mentioned right there. And I don't know if that's all of it. There's got to be more. Also, you forgot loans because they do loan. And they're working on a car. What was the car called? I don't fucking know anymore. But shit, damn. What's up, back for the day? How you doing? Good morning to you, sir. But yeah, that's got to be the funniest thing I've ever heard. I've ever read, you know. Well, I can't say the funniest thing because a lot of funny things have happened this year, which I found hilarious. Like you say, it's the funniest thing. But damn, this December, okay, let's put it this way. This December, the funny thing was Flopflation. That was funny. And also funny thing was the PS5 Pro presentation. That was hilarious. I was loving it. Oh, and one last thing that was real funny is that the Sony guys think Elden Ring is now exclusive to PlayStation. Now they think that. Man, you gotta love them. Man. You gotta love them. And that's why, since we're now in make-believe land, right? We've got to make-believe stuff, right? You know, Xbox owns Rockstar. Yep. We're make-believe land. Yep. Yeah. So, Sanchez, I got a question for you. What is Flopstation? Can you describe that for me? Because I am looking for what Flopflation is. I mean, seriously, what the hell is... I got to rewatch that and see when he says it. What does he mean by that term? Because shit. Look at Mr. Gross, San Domingo, Venezuela, San Domingo, Dominican Republic. That's a really good restaurant. Friend of mine owned. Oh, is it a good friend of yours? Really? I have been there. I think I've eaten there. Really, that's a good friend of yours? Oh, man, we got to go there and eat then. Louis, you already give you the definition. Oh, yeah, I know you did. My coworker keeps telling me Presidente tastes better in DR. They lately have not been that good. And I'm in DR and I'm telling you it's not been that good. I'm drinking a lot of Brahma Light lately. And I told the guys from Presidente, listen, I respect you all, but your beer is in fucking shambles. You got to fix it. I'm not liking it. I'm sorry. I told him straightforward. I'm not liking it. You're right. You just keep selling 10-year-old games on Switch 2. The fans will flock. Yep, they will flock. Because look, right? We cannot predict what happens in the future. Changes do happen in the game industry, right? Like, for example, Xbox right now is not like the console leader, right? The console sales leader, right? They're not the console sales leader, right? They're not right now. But we don't know if next gen they could be, because look what they're doing. I mean, they're literally getting ready for bigger stuff. I mean, they purchased a lot of studios, right? They purchased ABK, they purchased Bethesda, and look at all the games we've been having. And not only that, now we're seeing, and like I said, I've seen two guys out here now that are usually, you know, Xbox haters. You know, they don't like Xbox, they hate the Xbox guys, they hate all that shit. And now they tried the Xbox, and they're like. I mean, seriously, I saw a video of a dude that plays PlayStation. He says, man, I love the Xbox. And I keep on telling you all, and to you PlayStation fans, I'll repeat it again. You got to be crazy that you're not owning an Xbox. You guys got to try it. And once you try it, then you understand Why we love it so much. But the thing is, you guys want to keep on with that stupid ass console war, right? And you got that stupid ass console war in your head. In the end, though, look, I'll repeat this. Look how much we're enjoying this. We're only paying $20 a month for all these fucking games that drop by. And if you want to buy them, you buy them with the discount. If you don't want to buy it right now, you just wait. And when that discount comes by, then you buy it. You buy it right there. You know, at a better price, a price you can afford it. You don't have to go nuts. I was talking to someone yesterday on the Xbox Live. You know what he told me? And this is a quick story, right? And it's one of Matrix' buddy. He's gonna come by, you know, later on. Right? He's gonna come by to say hi, probably. If he does, Matrix, what's up? How you doing, bro? He was online. I got in there, talked to him a little bit. He said, "Man, I had this job, and I make this much a week, and rent this much is this much, and everything." I said, "This is why you got an Xbox, right?" I said, "Yep, I save money." I keep telling you, you gotta save money. At the end of the day, right? This is an entertainment system. If we get into this whole fanboy thing, yeah, we buy games, you guys don't. Me. That narrative was destroyed. I mean, you don't buy shit because Astro Ball sold 1.5, and you have 49 million active users. And out of the 49 million active users till now, though, because that's what PlayStation showed, I'm not saying that number has not changed, but I'm saying until now, though, there's 49 million active users, and you guys, only 1.5 bought the game. That's sad, though. That's sad. Where you guys at? That's sad. Seriously, that is sad. Oh, zoom in? Oh, no. This camera's acting up today. There you go. Perfect. All right, we're back. Joe Russell. Oh, JC Russell. What's up? What's up? Good morning to you, sir. CC Trout, Broke Station. Ah, man. You and who? Wait. What? Fahim, who we calling broke, though? I never said nothing. I never said Sony was broke. I always said their money hurting, but they're not broke, though. But okay, if you want to say, okay, Fahim Scott, again, if you're going to go into imaginary land now, that I actually said that, I just said yesterday on this show, because it didn't get Kodokawa, I said, oh, PS5. Okay, guys, listen. Okay, you know what? You're going too personal. Let me do something real quick. Oh, I can't do it right here. Let me do something real quick because, I mean, Fahim, if you're going to be rude, dude. If you're going to be rude, dude, and calling people. Okay, there you go. That's what you gotta say. I didn't say you, I said some Xbox guys. Okay, but don't be calling people moron. Be nice. Don't be calling people morons on here. Be nice. Let's be nice. Nobody diss on each other, okay? Alright, so let's keep going. Alright, let's keep going, guys. So, you gotta understand something, right? Fahim, again, you cannot take things personally. Let them talk whatever they want, Fahim. Let people say what they say. If you believe this is not the problem, then don't you believe it. You can't be going out there fighting this, Fahim. You're one guy versus 100. Come on, dude. Shit. I don't understand why. Okay. All right. Let's have therapy time real quick. I got a question. Why do you guys get so bunched up in feelings for a console? I mean, seriously, I want to know what you got. Why? I don't get mad for a console. I mean, I'll tell you what I get mad about. I'll give you an example, right? I get mad if someone hits my car. I'll get mad, right? If someone hits my car in an accident, I'll get mad. I'll be like, ah! But of course, after I get mad at that moment, I relax and say, hey, are you okay? But you know, you guys like getting into feelings. You guys like to insult. So I'm trying to figure out what is the point of y'all getting mad? I'm trying to understand that, guys. I mean, seriously, I'm trying to. Is this camera acting up again? I think it's working fine now. I think it's better now. All right. Sanchez, Okay, let me teach y'all something real quick. Hold on. Let me see. Let me look for this. Let me see if I can find it. Well, this changed now, but now, whoa. So let me tell you something. Let me give you some ideas, right? When like this is like stock market stuff, you gotta find it, right? Because it was my chosen team. Like, wait, it was like your chosen team. What do you mean? So let me teach you all something real quick. Like for example, in order to find out if the company's broke or the company's in trouble, I mean, you gotta do some research, right? I always tell everybody you gotta read the room. That's what I mean by read the room. Like for example, this is what it says right now. Sony is not in financial trouble, but its stock has had a bumpy ride. Here are recent updates on Sony's financial performance, right? So in November 2024, Sony announced 69% increase in net quality profit driven by strong sales, right? Sony stock has been down about 5% over the year, while broader markets have risen nearly 40%. However, Yahoo Finance says Sony is a strong momentum stock with an average earnings of 22.8%. Sony's total debt is, Jesus, that is a big debt, but who isn't in debt? And then December quarter, Sony's operating margin in the game business came in just under 6% compared to the then 9% on December quarter of 2022. So this is another site that says Sony's group's odds of distress is over 50% at this time. As a modern probability of going into some financial distress, it's modern, right? In the next 2 years. Priority bankruptcy shows the probability of financial torment over the next 2 years of operations under current economic and market conditions. So that might change, right? And this is the stuff you gotta read in order to see if Sony's actually broke or they're in trouble or the company is going to shambles, right? But like for example, if it continues going the way it is right now, then they can be in a financial distress. But that can't change, and we can't predict the future, because if we did, we will be lottery winners. Yep, we will probably be making bank money. But yeah, if they would have gone in Kodokawa, right? If they would have gone in Kodokawa, if they would have said, yes, let's go get it, let's go buy it, I think right there would have been a massive punch in the face to them. So I think it was a good move they didn't do it. Because if, as of right now, for what we read, we're seeing that they're actually, on a little bit of distress, not a bad distress, like a crazy distress, like they're going to fucking go bankrupt, right? Damn. If they would have got it, Kodokawa, next year they would have been in major trouble. Because it's just not the right time. It's not the right time to get it. It's just not, guys. I'm sorry, it's not. Because if we sit here and we think about the year Sony had, they had a bad year. They had a very bad year. No, and not only Sony, everyone had a bad year. Everyone. I mean, it's true. All you gotta do is, like I said, read the room. So, the truth, Hiroki Totoki 2023, our budget we have put away for acquisition is $12 billion. Nothing of that budget has been used yet. If they bought Kadokawa, they would have lose 10 of that $12 billion. Yep, I see. Luis Sanchez says we will double down on the fun on gaming, and Ponies is imagining that he said we at Xbox won't make games for Xbox and sell third party will skip Xbox and Xbox will die. You went from having a fun conversation about games yesterday back to arguing over consoles in chat. No, the thing was, Dolan, I was reading about something that came up. I don't know if you were here in the beginning, but we were talking about an article that came by that I was literally laughing my ass off. It's from the DFC Intelligence, which we call it the dumb fucking cult. That's what we call it, right? Hey, Cozy, what's up? Good morning, and good morning to you, Dolan. So, we were talking about that because it was pretty funny that I read through this and they were saying that there's only room for a non-Nintendo console. Only room for one more. And it's got for one more non-Nintendo console. Say, what? What happened? Did I say it right in my title? No, I'm curious. Room for one non-Nintendo console. Okay. Yeah, that's what they literally said out there, don't I? I mean, I was laughing my ass off with that. So I read about it and talked about it. And I said, I don't know who these guys are. I mean, what are they writing about? Because they say that who's going to win the next console war? I'm like, oh, Lord. Exactly. That's what we got. Listen, that's what we got to talk about. Yeah, I saw Plume talking about that this morning. Yeah, it's funny, don't I, right? It's funny. And I was like, I gotta read about it, just give me my thoughts. I don't understand where these guys come from, but damn. The DFC intelligence. I was gonna say another word, but they chat helped me to call them the dumb fucking cults. Yeah. So let's talk good stuff right now. Let's skip this whole conversation. Let's talk good stuff because you know what, chat? We gotta talk about this. Let's talk about this. Let's do some research about this lineup for 2025, baby. Let's talk about this because you know what? This is gonna be a fun one. So, kapow! Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Wasn't that a song? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I don't remember. Does it sound like that? Let's go. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I think I found the wrong article. Xbox Game Pass lineup for 2025. Yay! Here we go. Let's go. I found it. Let's see. This is it. Ooh, you guys ready? This is gonna be a fun list, guys. Look what. Oh my God! I'm telling you, this is why I keep. Listen, I repeat it again and again and again. I'll tell you this again and again and again and again and again. All the time I'll tell you this, guys. You guys need to get an Xbox. If you guys are not part of Xbox, seriously, find a way to be a part of it. Because, man, look at this beautiful lineup. Let's go. So this is right here. Xbox Game Pass in 2025. The full list of everything announced so far. I mean, I have 2 copies of Conquer not open and sealed console controller. Danny Rubin, do not. And I mean do not. Danny Rubin, do not. Do not, bro. Throw it away or open that shit. Keep it nice and neat. Because if E.T. the game is worth something, that's got to be worth something later on in the future. So Xbox Game Pass is already starting to fill up for 2025. And if you're looking for a list of everything coming to Game Pass in 2025, you come to the right place. We picked out the complete list of games announced for Xbox Game Pass in 2025 so far. Guys, let's see this list. Jacob, we got it. The camera's acting up. I gotta update and see what's happening. So here we go with the list. We got Carry On. Console PC Cloud, which is Carrion. I know. Ooh, oh yeah, that's the game Carrion, all right. Nice. It's coming to Game Pass in January 2nd. We got Row 96. Let's not read the dates, okay? Let's not focus on the dates because in the end, though, we don't know if that's exactly. So we got Row 96. That's 2. Keep the count, chat. In Eternal Strands. Ah man. Woo. So E-Ray Tito says Sony killing it with its console sales. Let's be honest, and killing it money-handing third-party deals keeps them relevant. As much as people want to troll, Xbox doing great with their monthly active users. 100%, they are. Now the question is, and I ask this again, what happens to the third-party developers decide not to make any more deals with Sony because nobody's buying games? It's the truth. Nobody's buying games. So we got Eternal Strands coming in January 28th. Holy shit. That's 3, guys. Let's keep on going with the list. Sniper Elite Resistance in January 30th. That's 4. January 31, Citizen Sleeper. 2, Star Wars Vector. Which one's Citizen Sleeper, though? I don't know what that one is. I have not played that game. But it's a single-player game. But okay. Didn't we get Ironfall? Oh, no, we haven't. That's another one. I get confused. We have Avowed February 18, Ironfall, Commando Origins, Loke's favorite game, Football Manager, but we call it Soccer Manager just to piss him off, 33 Immortals, Arc 2, Bonnie Star, Bushiden, City Skylines 2, Dead Static Drive, Descenders next, and this game I'm waiting for the best. Doom the Dark Ages, baby! Expedition 33 Fable, FBC Firebreak, Frostpunk 2, Ghostbike, Harmonium the Musical, Hollow Knight Silksong, Culebra and the Sons of Limbo. What the hell is that? Culebra? Right. So, let's go back. Little Rocket Slab. Lost in Randall the Eternal Die. Mania Lords. Mixtape. Nirvana New York. Pigeon Simulator. Wait, do I get to poop on people as the pigeon? I'm playing this shit. Replace. Routine. She Dreams Elsewhere. Sleights of Hand. Sopa. Soup? Okay, I'm curious now. I gotta watch this, guys. Sopa. Okay. So let's reel it back in because I got a copyright strike from Superman yesterday without even putting the audio. I don't understand. So Sopa, South of Midnight, Subnautica 2, that's another game I'm happy about. The Altars, Totes, Towerborn, Vapor World, Over the Mind, Void Train, Volcano Princess, Way to the Woods, Werewolf, Winterborough, and Wu Chan Fallen Feathers. Holy shit. How many games did I just talk about? I know what sopa means, Jacob. It's in Spanish. But listen, if that's the lineup of next year, holy shit. I don't know how many games. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. 58 games just in Game Pass, guys. So, if we do the math, right? If we sit here and do the math, I say, okay, we got 50. I got a notification for what was purchased. Hold on, guys, give me 1 second. All right, let's keep going. 58 games, guys. 58 games, right? 58 games are coming to Game Pass. And so if we do the math like I was saying, we got the cell phone and we decide, okay, let's cut this in, 58 divided by 12 for next year. We're talking about is 4 games each month, pretty much. And the funny thing is, right? That. Hey, few more pockets. What's up? Good morning. The funny thing is, guys, that those are the games that are announced, but we don't know what else are they gonna announce. We still don't know if they're gonna keep on dropping the ABK titles, like for example Tony Hawk, all those games we're waiting for. But man, oh man, and these are the new games, pretty much. These are the new games. Some of them are old, right? But seriously, these are games, right? They're coming as of we know to Game Pass. We don't know what else is going to come by to Game Pass. And like I said, it's interesting. That's 4 games pretty much a month. 4 games a month are dropping into Game Pass. Holy smokes, for $20. And if we sit here and we say, okay, let's say those 4 games as an example cost 70. Man, let's multiply this. Let's have some fun just for the heck of it. Let's multiply these 58 games. And let's average it by $50 for those games. Because, we got indie, we got AAAs on there and everything. But let's say $50, right? That's $2,100 worth of games into Game Pass. And how much we're paying for that? I mean, guys, how much we're paying? Is it me or is the camera moving? I think this camera's got to update it. But if we say, like I said, we average it on 50... That's 58 games times $50, right? It's $2,100 worth of games just dropping into Game Pass. And we're paying for this how much? 20 for a month. 20 times 10 is 200. Plus 2 more is 240. We're paying $240. $140 a month for the ultimate compared to the games that are dropping by. And I average them on 50 because if I sit here and say, okay, let me do the math, this one will cost 50, the other one will cost 40, this one will cost 70. If I do that, it's going to be messy. So I said, let's average it in 50, just in 50 in general, right? 50 in general. But damn, we are saving money, guys. We're saving money. I mean, we have such a beautiful year coming up. It's going to be insane. It's going to be insane. You do realize Game Pass isn't forever, right? No. I do realize that. But I keep telling you all, right? I keep telling, did I count, what was it? Because I don't know if my math was good, but I mean, not my math. I mean, I don't know if I counted the whole game slate right, because that was a lot of games I counted right there. It was insane. I could have probably missed out on one, but I think there's 58 games here. Let me see. Did I mess up the list? There's a lot of games coming up in the Game Pass, which is insane. I'm telling you. But in the end, though, right, guys? I never said that Game Pass is for everyone, but you gotta try it. I mean, I keep telling people you gotta try Game Pass. You gotta try Game Pass, and I keep saying this again and again and again and again and again and again and again. I don't know how you guys do not own an Xbox. Seriously. I don't know how you guys do not own an Xbox. You guys still believe that if I buy a game, I'm the coolest guy out there. I mean, I gotta tell you something. We are right now in, what year is it? 2024. We're almost heading to 2025. And you guys think that you're cool because you bought a game? You're the best. You're the best. If you think of it, oh, we support the devs. Well, yeah, because you bought the game for Sony, you're supporting the devs. No, you're supporting the company that's giving the money to the devs. That's what you're doing. Let me see. PS5, it's a good game, yes. Game Pass is the best on PC. It's cheap, yeah. On PC, it's $11. Yeah, it's $11. But then remember, that is if you still, because here's the thing though, if you're a person that you're stationed on the PC, right? You're stationed on it, then yeah, $11 is great. But if you're gonna be a person that's gonna play it everywhere, I mean, shit. Damn. My thing is, I just let Square learn for themselves. What do you mean Square learn for themselves? I'm lost. Just saying it depends on the person on how much they have. It's not, look, Scott, you guys act like this is like the most important thing. Is not you guys in general, but I'm talking about the general PS fanboy, right? They are like the PlayStation is the source of life, the source of living, right? That's why you guys, that's how they act, right? Like the source of life, the source of living. I mean, this is just, you know, like if you don't buy the game, it's done, it's lost, it's everything. No, because I'll be honest with you, it's not the source of life. This is for entertainment. And if I can find a way to save money on this, I will save it. I will save it. And Game Pass is actually the best deal. You guys you don't understand how much money I saved this year without buying a bunch of games I wanted to play. Without buying them. And later buying them at a discount. That's what I did. I did purchase them at a discount. But when I saw the game, I was like, oh, let me play it. Oh, man, it's on Game Pass. Oh, better. Played it, finished it, and then I went along and bought it. That's what I do. That's how I love to purchase my games. Game Pass gives me that option. Try out the game. Let's see how it goes. And okay, I love it. I'll purchase it. And I'll keep it to myself. You know, that's what I do. You guys are missing out a lot on Game Pass. Exactly. Saving money isn't a bad thing. There you go. Then get an Xbox and you'll see how much you will save and how happy you're going to be with that. How happy you're going to be with that if you get an Xbox and play on Game Pass. Or if you have PC, play it on PC. Just try Game Pass. Seriously, get out of the fandom hate. Get out of that and play games. That's all I gotta say to people. Do you really believe opponent propaganda that third-party games don't sell on Xbox? They don't. I'll be honest with you, third-party games are not selling as much as anywhere. I mean, if we look, okay, chat, I got a question. This is simple. This year, there's been, I think, 2 games. I could be wrong, but I think this year there's 2 games that hit 20 million mark. 2, no, 3. My bad. 3 games. 3 games. Oh wait, is it 2 or 3? Yeah, two games that hit the 20 million mark this year, that released and hit the 20 million mark in this year, that released this year and hit the 20 million mark. And that is, right, we have this year that released was Power World, it hit 25, and Black Myth Wukong, that hit 20. Two games this year, two. I mean, if I'm wrong, guys, tell me which other one hit the 20 million mark. There could be 2 or 3, but there has been 100 games released this year, right, that did not hit that mark, and that's the truth. So the question is, so people are actually, buying some third-party games like me. For example, look at Helldivers 2. Helldivers 2 was successful because of Steam. People actually believe that PlayStation was the one that made it successful. No, it was successful because of Steam. The game was a successful sale. It hit 12 million. And if Sony did not hit the block thing like they did, with the whole PCN account and blocked 180 countries, I bet you that game would have hit 20 to 25 million by now. It would have been in that number, but no, they decided to block it. Good job, Sony. Good job. So, Game Pass is the best deal. If you buy a Series X, you can pay it off 2, 3, 4 years just by doing reward points, and gets you a lot of new games. Oh yeah, that's another one. You got reward points to help you out. I'm telling you, it's the best place. It's the best place. There's a lot of games. Outer World Space 2 isn't on that list. Oh yeah, it wasn't. We'll probably get Sony's MLB The Show day and date on Game Pass like we do every year. We don't know that yet, but if we do, awesome. And we'll get the new COD on Game Pass. Yep, they will, because at the end of the day, they saw the success behind COD on how it pushed Game Pass, and that's what they want. People are out there like saying, well, COD didn't push the consoles. Okay. Guys, I find it funny that you guys believe that COD... A lot of guys out there actually believe that COD was going to be like, for example, I always said it's going to help the console sales, right? I said it's going to push them, but we don't know. But I did believe it was going to push them, but it was not going to be like, yeah, it's going to get Xbox to #1 on console sales. No. The thing is, everything is within time. And I keep telling guys that when time comes, right? Like if Xbox does a better marketing for the Game Pass thing, which they have to start to do better marketing. Man, my allergies are crazy today. They have started to do better marketing now. And I'll be honest with you, I'm happy they have. I'm happy they started doing better marketing. I'm happy they started to do, better stuff for the console, like the whole, this is an Xbox commercial, and everything. They're starting to pick up. And once the marketing starts to push, and all the games start to release, and people start talking about it, people are going to come by and join Xbox. It's not an easy feat. Call of Duty on Xbox Game Pass, cool. And what did it do? It did what it's supposed to. Look at the Game Pass. It went up. That's what it did. It took off the Game Pass. The console didn't push up. Okay, no problem. But it will. It's going to help it little by little. And people are starting to notice how this thing works. Because I'll be honest with you, there was people out there that didn't even know what Game Pass was. They didn't even know. I'm being serious. They didn't even know. So I'm like, okay, see how you do without him. Let's see now. You gotta go, brother. Oh, you too, Tito. You have a good day, man. Have a good day. Have fun, man. I mean, seriously, have a good day, man. Have fun, bro. Have fun. Let me see. Third-party sales on Xbox have been increasing double-digit percentages every year since 2021 or something. Yep. And they're gonna keep on increasing. And this is the funny thing, right? I'm like, okay, let's see how you do without him. Oh, you're saying about Square, how they took off? Say my money hurt, you could go ahead. No. Here's the thing though, right? I'll repeat this again. This generation, right, has been hurting for everyone. This has been a money hurting situation. This is why strategies are starting to switch, right? They're starting to change. Because the thing is that for Sony starting to put their games on PC, that tells you they're looking for more money. And right now, everyone is looking for more money. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to bring in the money because, again, the industry is nuts right now. I mean, seriously, the industry is having a lot of problems right now with the situation that's happening. People are not buying games. Even the console sales are out of stall. Even the console sales are on a stall. They are on a stall. That's true. They're on a stall because, look, the numbers just keep on dropping, right? The numbers just keep on dropping. They haven't gone there. Like for example, Sony said, I mean, if Sony reaches 18 million console sales this year, like they said, that will be good for them, you know, because at the end of the day, they reached the goal. But they predicted from 25, they dropped it to 20. They didn't even hit the 20 million mark. They hit 19.8, I think it was. Yeah, 19.8. And now they said, well, for next year, we're going to drop it to 18. And if they cross it, cool. But still, it's down from that 25 million they wanted to reach. It's still down. And it's on a stall right now. And the DFC guys, you know, they started to talk about this, you know, yesterday about that. Yeah, you know, this is going to help push things. I don't know. I think next year, you know, there will be positive things, right, for everyone. There will be positive things, but the shifting, it all depends on a lot of stuff. I know Xbox is going to have a good increase because Xbox in the end is actually, you know, gaining a lot of momentum with the Game Pass, with the games, everything they're announcing, their marketing is gaining momentum, which is a beautiful thing. I mean, if I sit here and I look about the momentum of how Xbox is marketing, every day I see something new with Xbox. Every day I'm seeing like there's a new commercial, there's something happening, you know. And for the past 2 or 3 months, right, we've been talking more about Xbox, you know, than Sony. Of course, Sony with the PS5 Pro, right? You know, they announced it and everything. After they announced it, you know, I said, okay, let's put it to a side instead of play. But after that, you know, there was more Xbox news than PlayStation because Xbox is the one who's actually doing a lot of shifting out here. Sony did a couple things, but Xbox has been doing a lot of shifting and a lot of stuff. So I see that momentum will actually get a little bit of gain next year. It may be, you know, not the best game, but they will get more gain than what they did this year. Because this year, it was phenomenal. I can imagine how it's going to be next year. Next year's going to be insane. Xbox is going to have an insane year next year. Rachie Gates skipping at Rachie. What's up, Rachie? How you doing? Good morning, Rachie. How you doing? Just arrived. I see 34 on the list. What is that list? This is the list of Xbox Game Pass in 2025. The full list is right here. But this is December 11th, though. So, yeah. This was pretty much the same day of Jeff Keighley's showcase. But I think, was it Jeff Keighley's showcase? Yeah. So, this is probably the same day they did the article. But, yeah. We got that Outer Worlds on it. Exactly. They are rejecting it because of that situation. We cannot keep putting the games over there, you know? Point is, you want to drop your spot, someone else is going to set up, take it. What's up, Ghost Wolf? How you doing? Sony 25 roadmap, who will take my money and keep their games off Xbox? No, we're talking about the Game Pass games that are coming. I mean, I counted 58, but again, I'll recount them again. I could be wrong. Anarchy Thread, what's up, Anarchy? How you doing, bro? How you doing? Good morning to you, sir. How you doing? But we're talking about how Game Pass, you know, how good it's going, how's everything. Thanks, J-Dub. Where's J-Dub at? Wait, J-Dub is here? Oh, no, don't tell me J-Dub is here. Please don't tell me that. Oh, Lord. Is he here? Oh, no. But, yeah, I mean, only that, you know, I don't know what's happening in chat. There's like a lot. There's something happening. I'm trying to figure it out. What's going on? I'm lost now. But yeah, more and more third-party developers are actually, you know, rejecting. Of course, there's still going to be some third-party developers that are going to port their games over there. But now, it's like how I said, right? Wait, J-Dub is in here? Where's J-Dub at? No, you got to be kidding. He's in here? Nah, he ain't. You got Jacob Noah, but we don't have J-Dub in here. Who's J-Dub? And I mean, what's J-Dub's thing? Seriously, is he in here? Oh, okay. I was like, what? I was like, nah. I was about to say, oh, Lord, now we got this dude in here. Now it's going to get messy. Oh, you made a mistake? Okay. There's starting to realize PlayStation is dying brand and are going with Xbox like Square and Sega, even Yoshi and Kojima are leaving PS. Here's the thing, though, guys. Here's the thing that people don't realize. Here's the thing that people don't realize. That these games, and I was talking to this with someone yesterday, right, on the Xbox. We were literally having a conversation. I told him this. they said, well, because someone out there said that if Xbox only sells 18 million consoles, the devs would think about to port their games over there and all this stuff. But they totally forgot the point about these games nowadays. Now, if the game under development costs them, let's say $1 million, $2 million to make, or 3, 4, 5, maybe 10 million, right, to make the game, then yeah, there could be a chance that they could actually skip, the console that's selling the less and everything, because they're like, yeah, it's not ported over there because, yeah, let's do this, let's do that, right? Which is awesome. There you go, Kenneth J. Williams. We talked about that. Yes, we talked about that today, right now, as of this moment. I said there is a trend going on. I'm seeing Xbox guys, going out there crying they're gonna leave Xbox, but I'm seeing a lot of PlayStation. Not a lot. I've seen two, to be honest. I've seen two right now. I gotta keep on checking out. But I've seen they're saying, okay, I'm gonna go buy an Xbox, and they're like, wow, I'm enjoying it. And I'm watching them little by little, buying them. Incredible, huh? That's interesting. Huh. So we got some of these guys leaving to PlayStation, and now we're getting some PlayStation dropping over here. I don't get it, right? I don't get it. This is like a weird motion thing. Like, yeah, we're leaving. I hate you, Xbox. You suck. But wait, now we got PlayStations who've been saying they suck. This is one of the best systems I played. Oh, now you're learning to catch up. The thing is, Chad, I keep telling everyone, you guys need to stop being so closed-minded. You guys need to open your mind when it comes to these consoles. I mean, look, I'm an Xbox guy. I'm an Xbox guy. 100% I'm an Xbox guy. I game more on my Xbox, and I had the proof. I game a lot more on my Xbox. I'll tell you how many hours I put in my Xbox, because I took pictures of that yesterday. I'm posting it. I'm going to post this on the 31st, because I gotta give it one more try. Because I want to see what if something switches, because I'm playing Stalker 2, and I think that's going to be my longest game. But yeah. So for my game year thing, I put into my Xbox, right? 749 hours. 749 hours, and I have played a total of 97 games. So 749 hours, and I will post that at the end of the year, because that's the time you got to post it. Not right now. I'll post it at the end of the Posted at the 31st. This is where I played. So, if I play 749 hours till yesterday, right, divided by 24, that is a month worth of playing just games. That means a month worth playing games without sleeping or anything. That's 31 days of gaming. So I really put a lot of time on my Xbox. I am an Xbox guy. I love my Xbox. But I own a PS5. I own a Switch. Why do I own those consoles? You ask me. At the end of the day, right, it's because I love to play video games. And the thing I troll the most on PlayStation is, if you're gonna make a good remake or a good remaster, get fucking SOCOM, get Twisted Metal, get something like that, so things can ramp up. We gotta bring the old games that were great back, not remakes of a game I played last generation, because I'm not gonna go through that. That's crazy. That's crazy. And a bunch of those games, I'm like, why? Why this? Why that? No, just to put it on PC? Nah, screw that. Just do a free upgrade and just put it on there. But hey, what can we do? What's up, BB Money? How are you? How are you? Let's see now what else is saying. And now the PS guy you speak of, good for him. I'm happy to sell out. Good for him, yeah. I'm happy he's happy, though. I'm happy he decided to get away from being that close-minded person, and said, okay, let me try this, and it's having fun. And that's what I want you guys to have, fun. Because at the end of the day, I gave you all an example. We saw a list of 58 games. Some of them were not announced. Some of them were announced. But you saw 58 games on there right now. And I said, let's average it at $50. That is $2,900 that you're going to save right there by just paying $240 if you pay for the Ultimate. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And if you want to buy some of those games, I tell you at the end, you're going to save money. And that's what you got to do, is save money. And not only that, you're going to play what you love, and that is video games. You're going to play on there the games that you love. And I keep telling you guys, you're missing out. You're missing out. Try it out. Try it out. If you got the money, if you don't, cool, or find out a way to trying it out. But seriously, if you get that money, instead of like building the Ultimate PC, get an Xbox and then build your Ultimate PC. I'm telling you, you're going to love it. But But anyways, shout out to the 29 people here on the show. Please hit the like button, please hit the subscribe button, and also hit that bell. Hit that bell, guys. Hit that bell. Hit that bell. Let's go. Hit that bell. Come on, guys. Hit it. We are close to 1.7, so let's see if we can get to 1.7 today so we can celebrate on Monday that the channel is finally 1.7. I'm telling you on Monday because chat, tomorrow, well, I could be on tomorrow. Let's see. If any news comes by, I'll be on tomorrow, but tomorrow I gotta head out of town. We have a company party going on, so I gotta head out of town tomorrow. So yeah, I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow, but definitely on Monday I'll be on, to talk a little bit about what's happening. I gotta do some Christmas shopping on Monday. So yeah, Christmas shopping. Let's go, Christmas shopping. So all right, PS fans saying quick resume doesn't work are not real PS fans, because PS fans should love single player games. Quick resume is out of this world. Oh man, quick resume is one of the best things out there. I'm telling you, best things out there. Like for example, playing Stalker 2, go in, boop, you're in. Whoa, right away, man. I love it. Now, if the single player is like an online thing, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But man, I'm telling you that quick resume is the best. I love the quick resume. I love it. I love how quick you get into the game, man. Not only that, you can have 5 there, and you can say, okay, I'm playing this one, let's jump over here. Yeah. Yeah, but I keep telling them, I keep pushing the Xbox Game Pass, and I keep pushing the Xbox console, because I'll tell you why. It's not because I'm an Xbox fan, right? It's because as a gamer, I grew up, like I said, I grew up with Nintendo. Super Nintendo, then got a Sega Genesis. Then after that, got my PS1. After that, I did not buy Sega till the Sega Dreamcast. I got the Sega Genesis with the Sega. I got the Transformer edition of the Sega Genesis, right? I started to buy the Sega CD 32X. There was another one. I mean, literally, you got the Sega and you transformed it like it was the biggest freaking PC in the world. I mean, this was bigger than the PCs back in the day with all that shit you were putting on damn Sega Genesis. It was insane. Sticking that Sega CD on, then the 32X, then the other one, then this one, then another thing. And here's the thing though. If you got those power bricks, man, you got like 50 power bricks. You don't know where to plug them in. You have to get the fucking extension thing, plug a power brick there, then you got to plug the other extension thing, the power extension, connect the other one there to plug the other power brick there, because that thing just 2 of them took the whole freaking space of the extension cords. I'm not kidding you. Those damn power bricks. And man, at the end of the day, I had a beast. I mean, literally. You guys say the PS5 is big, but that's Sega Genesis. Oh my God. With the transformation and everything? Oh Lord. Because I look at the PS5 like laying down, and I'm like, it could be, long, but I'm sitting there looking at it, it's like, man, that looks like a Sega Genesis back in the day, except that it doesn't go higher, because the Sega Genesis went both ways. It built this way, and it went that way. Jesus. That was crazy times, man. But yeah, insane. And Sega Genesis, then PlayStation 1, Nintendo 64. Then I jumped into Sega Dreamcast, Xbox, and PS2. Then after that, I was just PS2 for a while. I played Xbox for quite a while too. It was PS2 and Xbox. The Dreamcast faded away. And then I jumped into 360, and I was 360. Got myself a PS3 to play Metal Gear. Sold the PS3. Built a PC to play Doom. Doom 3, of course, because hell, I'm a Doom fan. Then, left the PC behind because I was just 360. Until last generation when I went, okay, Xbox One, PS4. And now, I also had a Wii U, but the Wii U, oh my God, that was horrible. Switch came out, got myself a Switch. And now it's Xbox Series X and PS5. Yep. Oh, I bought the Xbox One X and the PS4 Pro. And that thing sounded like a freaking fan. But yeah, like I said, I love playing video games. And if one of the things I love about the Xbox is that it's dropping all those games for me to enjoy. And I'm telling you guys, go. Try it out. Try it out. Try it out. Go try Xbox. You guys don't know what you're missing. I'm having a blast. I'm having a blast. I love the Xbox. I love the quick resume. I love how easy you can install games on there. I love everything about it. It's just wonderful. Everything about it is just wonderful. Now for the PS5 though, I'm missing the games. Because if you ask me between PS4 Pro and the Xbox, I mean, I was loving my PS4 Pro because of the games that were dropping on there, the exclusives. That was a lot of fun. But with Xbox having Game Pass, it just got started to get better. Oh my God, seriously. Oh my God. I love the Xbox. Xbox is my place to game, and that's why I tell everyone, get an Xbox. Go for it, man. Get yourself the 1TB Series S and try it. And listen, for Fahim, I'll give you a little tip, right? Forget about what they say about oh yeah, the game's 1080, whatever. Dude, it's the same game. Have fun. Have fun. I like how they say there's no Xbox out there. Proceed to explain why there is one. Not realizing they proved themselves wrong. Oh, 2014, blah, 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 blah. PS5 blows. We can sit here for hours and talk about that, right? We can sit here for hours and talk about how they are wrong. But listen, you know what I do? I just let them, I just let them little by little realize it themselves. Little by little realize it themselves. I just let them do it. Because at the end of the day, we can go into this big debate, right? And we can say, whoa, Sony's getting Xbox games. Okay, good luck. We got your game. We're buying it right here. Ha, 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 ha. Okay, you're buying a license. Good. And another thing. How much you pay? 70? Oh, how's that first level? Well, the first level, I get out of this car and I start shooting. Oh, but I did the same thing. And I did it for $20. I mean, seriously, come on. You got to realize it. Fahim, I'm telling you, man. I mean, look, I'm an Xbox channel, right? I'm an Xbox channel, but in the morning, we talk the news. Some people say, oh, you talk a lot PlayStation because that's the news. The news is coming by. And, of course, we talk about an Xbox International podcast, how things are going and everything. But in the end, though, right, it's like how I tell everyone all the time. People think that I want Sony to die. No, I just want Sony to ramp things up. I want them to get good. I want competition. Because in the end, though, they have great games, right? Not like the best games in the world, but they're great, Not like Nintendo, which has the best, greatest games in the world, right? PlayStation has great games, and I want them to come back to that. I want them to bring great games back for the PlayStation guys to have fun. Like I said, my PlayStation, the last time I used it was to try out Concord. After that, it's right there. I haven't even played Astronaut because, come back to it later. But, yeah, but try it out, guys. Seriously, try it out. Try out, get the subscription for $20 on the Game Pass Ultimate. Get it, have fun. And you'll see, play Indiana Jones, play Stalker 2. I don't know if you like Souls games, but Stalker 2 feels like a Souls was a shooter. My God, that game is hard. And it just gets harder and harder. Like yesterday, right? Because here's the thing. I'll tell you something that happened to me yesterday in Stalker 2. Right? So you guys can laugh a little bit. So in Stalker 2 yesterday, I was at a part where you got to make a decision. So I took a decision. I was like, okay, I'm going for this decision. Why the heck not? Let's go for it. And listen, I was so heavy. I mean, literally, I was heavy. And good thing, in that mission, you get to load up on health, right? But I was super heavy because I picked up 2 suits. Or I picked up 3 suits and a couple guns. I'm like, man, I gotta go sell this, right? Exactly, Fahim. You're learning, man. There you go. See, that's what I'm saying. You can't be one-sided. Never be one-sided. You're missing out on playing great games because look, the Switch, people say is not powerful, but you know what? I gotta tell you something. When my nephews come to my house, right? I just go to my house. I plug this sucker in, put Mario Party in. And we have a blast. Woo! You don't understand how much of a blast we have with Mario Party with this thing. It's a blast, man. I love it. And that's something I love because each have their unique special thing, man. They do. But yeah, I mean, like I was saying though, right? I'm in Stalker 2 and I'm heavy. I'm heavy. I'm literally almost like to the limit. And I'm like, let me get out of this. And let me tell you something. My guns, because in that mission, right, you couldn't fix your guns. You can't go out there and fix it. My guns were in yellow. And when I was shooting, the bullet gets locked. I'm like, I'm like, what happened? It stopped shooting. Oh, shit, I got to, Fix this thing. Come on. Get the bullet out. Chat. Dude, I had like 100 people shooting at me. And then all of a sudden, I had the big damn Cerberus dog chasing after me. I was like, I can't kill this thing right now. I gotta run. And man, I was literally running away. And thank God those soldiers were shooting because they accidentally shot the Cerberus dog. The Cerberus dog went and attacked him. And I was like, this is my chance. Let me tell you, chat. Okay, let me get the camera to follow me. This is what I was doing yesterday. I mean, usually in Stalker 2, this is how I am, right? In Stalker 2, I'm like this. Whoop, I'm just running fast. But yesterday, when the Cerberus dog came, and I was so heavy, it felt like this, like, dun, 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 dun. I was feeling like that yesterday, and Stalker was like, no, I can't get away from these guys. I just can't. Oh, man, but in the end, I got away, though. And I was like this. I was like, man, I got a new armor, new suit armor, powerful armor. They're shooting at me, and I can't shoot back because my guns are in trouble. I'm almost out of bullets. What am I going to do? So I was like this. Bandana. And just running. Just trying to get away. And I finally got away, man. It took me 10 minutes to get away from 100 dudes and the Cerberus dog. My God. That was insane. But man, it was fun. I'm telling you, it's such a fun game. It is. I love it. Fun game. All right. So the game on Switch are amazing, but the hardware is, the way to go. Phone play games full speed at 2x resolution. Do you think Xbox will do a Gears collection with Unreal Engine 5? Good question. I've heard so many rumors about that. I heard people, were confirming that, like, yeah, that's 100% that's gonna happen. And I don't know. I mean, if it does, cool, awesome. I hope they do. I mean, at the end of the day, I do, and they drop it in Game Pass, so we don't have to rebuy it because we own all the Gears. I own all the Gears, Stop playing Stalker 2 like Doom, Louis. No, Ryu, you cannot. No. Ryu, this is what happened though. The thing is, I don't want to give you all spoilers. That's the thing. So there's a mission out there that you have to choose. You have to choose a way, and if you choose this way, you're gonna do something. Like I said, I don't want to say spoilers though. How can I say that doesn't sound like a spoiler? So I chose that way, right? And what happened is I had a whole base after me. It was a whole base. It was a whole base chasing after me. Literally, it was a whole base chasing after me. I'm not kidding you. And so what happened was, like I said, I don't want to give out spoilers. You know what? I just won't give it to you. I just can't. Because if I sit here trying to explain it to you, it's going to be a big spoiler of the game. And you're like, damn it, Lou, you gave me a spoiler. So I don't want to be like that dude. But yes, a whole base was after me. And there was a point where you just got to exit. You got to go. We got to get away because like the crazy commotion happened. It happened and you got to get away. So I was like getting away from the base, getting away from all the stuff that was happening. And man, there was just a lot of shooting out there. There was like literally you stepped out and there was like gunfights between two teams, right? There was like just shooting at each other. And I was like, uh-oh. But when you get spotted though, they're like, oh, there he is. All of a sudden, instead of shooting at each other, all of them were shooting at you. I was like, wait, what'd I do? And literally, I was like this. I'm not kidding you, chat. I was like this. This is what I was doing yesterday. I'm not kidding you. Like, literally, when I see the two guys fighting each other, I said, okay, let me just go like this. They don't see me. Oh, they don't see me yet. Oh, let's go this way. They don't see me yet. And all of a sudden, I see these guys turn around because it's not like Metal Gear. Because in Metal Gear, it goes ring. You get the alarm. They saw you. All you get is like a little white thing that says they saw you. And now they see me like, oh shit, here I go. I'm telling you, it was so tough. And the thing that sucked the most is that my guns were in yellow because you couldn't fix them. You were stuck in an area, you just couldn't go ahead and fix them. It was insane. If I could have fixed them, I would have had a fight right there. So let's see. Fahim, my gamer tag is Ghost Wolf. Game with you. Exactly. This is what we do, Fahim. This is what we do in a chat, dude. This is what we do. We get together. I mean, yesterday, for example, I caught Matrix and had a good conversation. They're like, want to play a game? I was like, man, it's 12:30, gotta go to bed. But we had a good conversation. I finally caught up to him, say hi to him. But yeah, this is what we do on here. We play games, man. We play games. We have fun. Backwards compatibility needs to come back for Xbox. That depends on the people who want to sign deals, though. Dana, that depends. I'm an RPG head at my core. With 2025, will dream for me that January. I'll let you guys have fun with the shooters. Laugh out loud. Oh, Zolonite, you don't understand. Zolonite, you don't understand. You don't understand. You understand. Oh man, we've gone through so much. Zolonite in that game. I mean, if you want to, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you about Stalker 2. Like how hard it is. You really gotta think, man. You can't be going out there like your Doom guy. Like, yeah, I'm gonna go out there and shoot people. No, you can't. This is the tough game. This is the tough game. I want to play it, but remember, Jet Set Radio is doing a remake, isn't it? I think they sat down and said they're doing a remake or a remaster. Don't you remember that, DJ Energy? I think it is. I tried the most recent Sonic game on PS Plus and hated the game. If I can find a good Xbox deal, I'll definitely look up. Yeah, man. Listen, Fahim, go for it. I mean, look. I don't force people to tell them what to buy. But what I say is, it's nuts. You have not tried the Xbox. You gotta try it. If you got the money, go for it and try it. If you wanna put a PC, go put a PC. But try Game Pass. You gotta try Game Pass. Seriously, you don't know what you're missing out. You're saving money. You're gonna be happy. Like, wow, I got all these games, man. I mean, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And not only that, Fahim, one of the best things ever that Xbox has, look at this. Indiana Jones release. Hey, there's Matrix. See, I was telling you that I was hanging out with him last night. What's up, Matrix? How you doing? So yesterday, Fahim. No, not yesterday. A couple weeks ago, Indiana Jones comes out, right? There is a $100 edition for these games, right? Or the $90, $100. I don't know. Isn't there like a $100 edition? I think there's a $100 edition. So Xbox gives you the option. That, because the $100 edition, what it does is it lets you, try the game early, right? Try it out, play it early, before it releases the date, right? So instead of you paying the $100, you already paid for the monthly subscription, right? That's $20. You get to pay, what is it, 30 or 35 more, and you get the $100 edition. So you save $50, for paying the $100 edition. So it's beautiful, and you get all the extras and everything for that $100 edition, just for $35, man. And play it early and have fun with it early. It's awesome. Like Call of Duty, for example, the Vault Collection on PlayStation was $100 and on Xbox is $100, right? But with Game Pass Ultimate, you get it for $35. Boom! I bought the Vault Edition. Having fun. I'm telling you, you guys gotta try it. You guys gotta try it. Yeah, seriously, that's what I keep on telling people. Try it. For the games, try it. Forget about the whole fandom thing. Because again, fandom thing is what's hurting these consoles. The fandom thing is hurting them. And people that get too attached to this plastic box don't understand. You guys are stuck to this, and right over here we're having fun. You need to try it. Oh, and when that family plan comes though, Fahim, if that family plan comes, which is actually a good thing that's gonna happen, it's gonna be awesome. If it comes, because I don't know, I can't confirm it 100% that's coming. But the family plan is you can have up to 5 family members on Game Pass. That's the family plan, or up to 5 people. I don't know how that's going to work, but they give it a try, and now they're collecting the data, and we have not seen it yet. But for a month fee, you get to have members on your Game Pass, family members up to 5. So it's insane. I mean, Xbox is doing something beautiful. Let's see if that comes out. Let's see if that goes on, because, they announced it. When was it? Was it a year ago, a year and a half ago? They announced it. They put it on several countries to try it out, right? They said that, right? Family plan, yep. A family plan. But again, I don't know if it's coming out, but supposedly they had a family plan, right? My family plan isn't coming. Microsoft isn't that generous. You think so? I mean, they did. I remember, Rachie, they did give it a try, and they're collecting the data. They have not talked about it anymore, but let's see. I mean, it'll be interesting to see if they actually do, because it'll be awesome if they make a family plan, yeah. But they threw it out there, gave it a try in several countries, and if they do release it, that's up to 5 members in the family, that can join your Xbox Game Pass. So that's awesome. That's awesome. I mean, let's see if it does happen. Let's see, Rachel. Let's see, because Netflix doesn't give you like 5 users, doesn't it? Netflix gives you up to 5 users, isn't it? I think it was 5, then it dropped down to 3. Let me see now. Let's look for it because nobody talks about it. Let's see. Xbox Family Plan. Family Plan is still in the works. Let's see now. They tried it in 2022 and then it went to 2023, but it's still not. There still hasn't been any more news about it. All right, David Cohen says Xbox biggest WS are all the Doom games because of the high quality of those games. Also, Quake, Forza, Indiana Jones, Cypher, Rush, and so many other bangers. Not every game is a banger, but most of them are. Yep, that's true. Yeah, they haven't announced anything on the family plan, so let's see if they do announce it. But I have hope they do. Dude, if you have the money, get it. I hope you get it, man. Seriously, you have the money, get it. Have fun. And if any questions, man, come around and do it. Lou, you want dev mode? I can. Oh, to your data, you're. Oh man. I think I paid for dev mode. I think I have it. I think I do. I'm on the fence to buy a Series X. People keep saying they are voting on cons. Should I just get one? Priest, Nadella came out. Not only Nadella, Phil Spencer, everybody came out and told you they are still working on consoles. And Priest, I gotta tell you something. Until that doesn't happen, buy your console, man. Have fun. Have fun. Buy your console. Have fun. Because at the end of the day, Priest, you wanna know something? If they fall on the console, you can sell it. And either way, when the generation comes next, they still go down in price on the console. So you don't have to go nuts and buy, like, for example, the $600 console. You can just buy like the digital one. I think it's at $400 now. I don't remember what the price was, but it's actually at a good price right now, if I can remember. Didn't they have the series? But yeah, if I was you, I would go buy it, man. Don't go nuts and don't be listening to people, because at the end of the day, though, Priest, if they go back, they let go of the consoles. When you're gonna sell it, you're gonna pretty much sell it for the same price when it comes to, like, for example, if I sell now my PS5. Right, I'm probably gonna get 15,000 pesos, 18,000 pesos, right? But if I go out there right now and buy a used PS3 or a used PS2, I'll probably get it for 5,000 pesos, which is like close to $100. So yeah, I can find them for that here, especially here in my country. So if I want to buy a 360, I can probably get it for cheap too. You know, if it has more games, of course, they'll be like, yeah, it has a lot of games, and sell it to you for a little bit more. You know, they try to do that, but in the end, you can just sell it for cheap. Doesn't matter, because you're going to sell it. Yep. Or if not, just get the $500 version one. How much? I think it's at $450. I will get the. Let me see. Let's see how the Xbox are. I haven't seen them quite a while because I haven't bought consoles in quite a while. Xbox Series X console prices. Let's see now how much they are. Oh, the $500 version with the disc is actually a good price, you know, because I got mine for $500 and I'm happy about it. There's a Series X that's the $450, but you know, yeah, pesos, pesos, because this is Dominican, because, you know, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. 360 in Canada, you can get them from 12.20 US. Yeah, that's true. That's true. What are your predictions of the future for future more Activision IPs on Xbox Game Pass Ultimate? What are my predictions? Like, for example, Xbox needs to put on their Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Why haven't I turned on the AC today? I'm sweating like a pig. Yep. There you go. Oof, we need some cold air. Oh, the beautiful, the awesome Purple Haze in the house. What's up, Purple? How you doing, man? How you doing, Purple? Hope you're doing fantastic. What's up, Purple? How are you? But for Activision Blizz, though, like, my prediction, they should, like, start bringing Tony Hawk, right? And they should start also along the way, little by little, at least, you know, because we saw that the Call of Duties are being on the Microsoft, I think it is Microsoft Store. I think they were talking about it these days. I mean, I read a little bit about it. But yes, we should start dropping little by little Call of Duty games. You know, let's drop this Call of Duty over here. Let's drop this other, you know, over there. But they should start doing all that stuff little by little just to keep Game Pass, you know, entertaining. For the Activision Blizzard, I mean, we got Crash Bandicoot Racing on there, which I said, oh, we're gonna play, we're gonna love it. But you know what? I'll be honest with you. I understand why people didn't go nuts about that game. You know, oh man, Onimusha. Oh, I'm hyped for that game too, bro. I'm hyped for that game too. Let's see. Stop listening to people and do your own research. Last year, I looked at the value of the roadmap of the games that were coming to Xbox and made my decision based on that. Yep. That's what you got to do. You got to look at the value. Like I said, value, the games are great. Because, look, I'll give you an example, right, that people don't understand about what Game Pass does. Like, what was the game I wanted to play? I wanted to buy Dead Island 2. I want to buy Dead Island 2 because I heard good stuff about Dead Island 2. I had my doubts, but I heard really good stuff, and they were like, man, Dead Island 2 is the best. I was like, oh, man, I'm going to go buy it right now. I was like, yeah, I would just, but then I said, man, I'll wait for a sale because I'm busy playing another game, right? And that shit dropped on Game Pass. I got it for a good price. After that, and I played and enjoyed the game. I was like, man, they were right. I had fun. Right at the moment, and I said, you know, I'm going to buy it. And I said, you know what, I'm just going to wait for a sale. Right then and there, it dropped into Game Pass. Boom! I started playing. I was like, oh, man, I'm playing it. Saw it for a good price, and boom, I bought it. Now I own it. Well, it's not mine. It's a license, but at the end, though, I'm happy. I am fucking happy. I am. Xbox is the best place for Series S. You'll find Series S's everywhere. But watch this, though. Fahim Scott's going to be like my friend. He bought a Series S. This is how he started. He bought a Series S, and then a week later, he sold it and bought the Series X. How much? Damn, where'd you get that number from? 4,000 games, 4,000 plus games on Game Pass? Ghostwood, where'd you get that from? That's like, if there was 4,000 games, that would be the whole catalog in there. Not catalog from Xbox, but the whole gaming catalog. I mean, you have to have GTA 6. You have to have, like, all the games that have been released. Even the PlayStation games included. And Nintendo probably, you know, help it out. Jesus, 4,000 plus games? That's insane. If you do, like, sum it up, okay, let's say if you sum it up by system, right? For example, Xbox has, I think, 500 and something. I think it has I don't know. I think. So I think it's got to be between 400 and 500, right? 400, 500. And if you have the PC, then that's 400 more, but they're pretty much the same games. But yeah, you know, at the end, it's like 800 games in the Game Pass, but not 4,000 games. Jesus, that was, I mean, you got to bring, damn. I think you got to even bring PS2 games. You know, you got to bring PS2 games. I mean, I have never heard someone own 4,000 games, though. I mean, seriously. That's a lot of games, though. Like I said, you got to probably bring from PS2 or PS1 games in order to get 4,000 games into that catalog. Jesus! I'll tell you how much right now let's see, let's Google search it. Google's right here. How many games are on Xbox Game Pass? It says includes over 500 games. So yeah, it's 500 games. They want to release this EA Play. EA Play is also in there, right? EA Play is also in there. It also includes online multiplayer and Xbox Cloud Gaming Beta. Yep, there you go. That's 500 plus, right? Like I said, if you add the PC, that's 1,000 games. But damn, but like I said, it's the same games. So in general, it only has 500. Okay, so State of Decay 3 is a $3 Steam. State of Decay 3. $3 on Steam? You're talking about State of Decay 2 or State of Decay 3? Oh, State of Decay 2 is $3. Okay. I was reading State of Decay 3. No. I got it mixed up. Okay, yeah, you're right. Oh, is it that price? Awesome. Buy it, man. Buy it. Why the heck not? Buy it. It's a good price. Buy it. I ended buying the Series X with the D4 bundle. I wish I could have just got the Series X by itself because Diablo 4 is now in Game Pass. Shaking my head, laugh out loud. Lots of the other COD games are going into PC Game Pass in January. Yep. Oh, do you think so? You heard that? I mean, that needs to be confirmed though, but let's see. I know I should have bought the Xbox One yard sale I saw in the summer life. Ah, Fahim, those are opportunities. If it works, buy it. Those are opportunities. I mean, which one you're gonna buy? You're gonna buy the big VHS one. I mean, that was the big VHS. We call it the VHS. We also call it the coffin as jokes, right? We call the OG Xbox One the coffin because it was big. You know, those guys are mean. But yeah, you should have got. But if you would have seen the Xbox One X though, oh man, for $50, I would have said you missed out on the X though. The One X was it was beautiful. I love that console. Oh, maybe it's 4,000 worth on games though. There you go. That's better. That's better though. That's better. Let's do the math. Why the heck not? Let's do the math. Let's whip out that calculator. Pause. We're not gone into perversion mode because we said whip out. I know, but either way, let's whip out the calculator. Times 50. Average on 50, right? I said average on 50. And if we times that by 50, if there's 500 games just in Game Pass, and then you times it by 50 just to average it, just an average number, not confirming it. Guess how much money you saved though? And you're way off of that number. It's not 4,000, man. It's more. It's more. I said average on 50 because maybe some games are 20, something like that. But I'll be honest with you, if you sit there and do the math with the games at the actual price they are, it will probably go to $8,000, $9,000 you're saving on games. It will probably go to that. But it's between, okay, it's going to be between $6,000 and $9,000. That's how much money you're saving in games just by subscribing to Game Pass. $6,000 and $9,000. I'm just giving you like an option, yeah. 6,000 to 9,000. But yeah, if you times 500 by 50 games, that's 25,000 games. I mean, $25,000, but no, that's impossible because those games are not an average on 50. But like I said, some of those games are 20, some of them are 30, some of them are 25. But, you know, we got to really sit down like game by game and get it, you know. But seriously, it's got to be between 6,000 to 9,000. It's got to be between that number. I think someone actually last year sat down and did it, and they got it for like $8,000 or something like that. No. I averaged it on 50. I'm not confirming all of them are 50 though, but it was if the games cost all of them, the 500 games 50, then it's $25,000. Not kidding you. Nah, fine. You don't kick yourself, man. Just go buy one, man. Relax. Just go buy one. You have fun. Have fun, man. Just go get your console. Have fun, man. Have fun. But chat, listen up. The crazy ones gotta go. I mean, listen, we've been sitting here for quite a while having a good conversation, you know? We've been sitting here talking about games, insane. Just talk about the Xbox, what's beautiful about the Xbox, you know? I'm glad, you know, we had this conversation like always because when it comes to talking about games, I have more fun than anything. We can sit here and talk for hours. How much fun is it about game? I just love it. I love games. I just love games. I love games. Well, I looked on Google. They said it's 500 plus. It says includes over 500 games, right? So what I did was I said, okay, let's multiply that by 50, right? Let's multiply that by 50 to see what's the average. You know, average price of the game. Let's multiply by 50. Because I multiply by 70. Holy shit, that's even more. But in the end, though, that's not the exact price. Because, you know, there's games on there that are 20, 15, 30, 40. In order for me to get the exact amount, I have to sit there and look at every game there's on Game Pass and look for the price and do the math right there and see what the total is. That's like a day's work. Yeah. I was scared it wouldn't work. Oh. That's another thing though. You had to try it though before you buy it. Because $50, yeah, I would have been scared too. But I would say, I'll put the 50. I'll go at home and try. If it doesn't work, I'll come back and get the money. Okay? I would say that. You know, because I don't want to buy something that's broken. You know, you have to make a negotiation right there. No, talk to the person. If they say no, there's no what's it called? There's no how do you guys say it in English? Like, there's no returns, then no. Then you should have said no. I'm not gonna buy it then because $50 is $50. For $50, I could go have a dinner. You know, I could probably buy a burger or buy a McDonald's. Well, McDonald's is expensive now. Shit. $50, I'll put fuel in my car. There you go. There you go. That's how you gotta say, yeah. But chat, listen up. The crazy ones gotta go. I love the conversation we had, man. I really did. And oh, return, yeah. If no returns these, then no, don't get it. I love this conversation. We had a lot of fun, man. Good show, good fun, man. You guys seriously rock. You guys are awesome. Thank you all for your memberships. Thank you all for everything. Really, man. Super chat. I'm telling you, you guys rock. I love how we chill here and have some fun. I really do. I really do. You guys are awesome. Seriously. Ghostful says, I bought my wife a PS4 from Facebook and it's 200 paperweight. She bought me a PS4 on Facebook and it works great. She paid 100. Damn, she got. You see, women. Oh, refund. Thank you for that. We are giving refund. Yeah. If there's no refunds, then yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Refund. Yes. But yeah, you guys really rock. You guys are really awesome. I really love you guys. And seriously, you know, like I said, I'll be back on Monday because, like I said, tomorrow I'll be going out of town. Now, if something big happens, I'll delay a little bit going out of town because, you know, tomorrow what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my bike and ride. I'm going to ride out of town. And, yeah, let's see. I mean, if something big comes, I'll be on here tomorrow. If not, I'll be here on Monday, you know, to have a good conversation. But guys, what do you guys like to talk about on Monday? Let's make it fun. What do you guys want to happen on Monday? What do you guys want to talk about? But, you know, we should sit down and have a conversation about, you know, what games to buy, what would be a good game to buy, what game would you buy for Christmas for someone, or what accessories, what would be a good deal on an accessory, you know, let's see, right? Yeah. Let's see what talk about on Monday. Let's see what happens. But anyways, guys, before I go, tell me what you've all been playing. Like I told you guys, I was playing Stalker 2. And man, that mission yesterday, really, 10 minutes to get out of there. 10 minutes to get out of there. 10 minutes to get out. I was like, oh no. My God, that was a tough mission. I was sweating. There's only 2 games in history that make me sweat. And that is Doom, and now it's Stalker 2. Jesus, I was sweating. I was nervous. I said, gotta get out of here. Oh man. Doom for the intensity, and Stalker 2 for making me nervous. But hey, I was having fun. Great game, guys. Great game. It really is. And the story, oh my God. I love that story. I'm telling you, that rating for that game is between an 8 and a 10. It's between 8 or a 10. It's between there. I gotta finish it to tell you. Yeah, awesome. Elden Ring. I have to jump to Elden Ring. I have not jumped to the DLC. I have not. I just bought Sonic Shadow X Generation. I'm playing on Oh, that's awesome. Have fun, man, with Sonic. On Monday, the best deals for the holidays. Really? Oh, we can do that. Best deals for the holidays. What games to buy? All right, we can talk about that. And we can also talk about, you know, what's happening. You know, let's see what's going to happen. But that'll be a good conversation. Been playing COD and Ghost Recon. Oh, which Ghost Recon? Because that's funny, though. Here's what's funny. There's Ghost Recon on Lands, and then there was another Ghost Recon that came out really busted, but they've been fixing it, and I see a lot of people playing that Ghost Recon. Insane. 30 Below said just starting Indiana Jones, man. I can't wait to start Indiana Jones. I can't wait. Well, I tried it, but I can't wait to seriously start it. I want to, after Stalker 2, I'm jumping into Indy. That's why I'm playing that Stalker 2 like crazy. But man, if I finish that game, I'm probably going to start crying. It's one of those games where I'll start crying. Like with Cyberpunk, when I finished Cyberpunk, I was sad. I really did not want to finish Cyberpunk. Man, it's those games that just don't want them to end. Man, so good. So freaking good. I had fun. And now there's like more enemies on the freaking map. Seriously. There's more enemies now. Like, for example, I was walking, now I got 2 more invisible assholes coming at me. I said, hey, there's 2 of them. So I grabbed my automatic shotgun and said, come here. Pop, 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 pop. Man, that automatic shotgun is good. But if you need a hand, hit me up. Dark Souls 3's got making short work of some of those Elden bosses. Really? You want to know the trick about Dark Souls, Ghost Wolf? Here's the trick. I learned something. With these Souls games, right? Elden Ring, it did not work on Elden Ring though. Elden Ring was like you really needed to level up and get tough. But in Souls, though, besides leveling up, is being naked. Yep, you had to be naked. And you ask me, what do you mean, Lou, by being naked? You mean you didn't wear any armor? No. This is what I did. I saw someone one day on YouTube playing the game Dark Souls 3, and he didn't have any armor on. I said, why is this dude doesn't have any armor? We run around butt naked facing these guys. I mean, you just get one hit, you get killed. I was like, wait a minute. This guy was literally, I mean, I'll be honest with you. This guy was even faster than Bruce Lee. I'm not kidding you. This guy was way more faster than Bruce Lee, Chuck Norris, all the martial artists in Dark Souls 3. He was in there slashing and dashing and everything. I was like, dude, what the hell? The boss didn't even get one little hit on him. It was like chopping everything. And I was like, oh, well, since I don't have those reflections anymore because you get older, right? You kind of lose a little, you got to practice for that to get better. And it takes time. I said, you know what, Lou? Get light armor. I wore the lightest armor. And man, I was kicking ass. I kicked ass and it made the game so much good, so much better. Of course, I got killed. But I got less killed than wearing the heavy armor. Because when you wear those medium armors or heavy armors, when you roll or dodge, you just get slower. But yeah, the trick to Dark Souls 3 is, wear light armor. Get one of the best light armors out there and just run. Have fun. He's so much faster and the hits are perfect. 100%. 100%. Yeah? Yeah, try it. Get this. I forgot. I gotta install to see what armor I have, the armor I use. I use that armor and man, my guy was just running. Just having fun. Light armor is the best way to play Dark Souls. 100%. Helps you a lot. You move faster because the bosses, right? Their attacks are not so fast. Not as fast as you think so, but when they hit you, though, they hit you hard. But if you wear a light armor and your dodge and everything, with your shield, you wear a big shield or something. You can add a little bit of weight with the shield. But with the shield, covers you and everything. You get hit, but it doesn't hit you as bad. But it works. I'm telling you, it works. I finished the game being light armor. Finished it. But yeah, chat. Again, thank you all for hanging out with me today. Like I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also hit that bell so it can tell you when XBI content comes on. And guys, have a beautiful, and an awesome Friday, and also an awesome weekend, just in case I don't come by tomorrow. And as always, I will see y'all on the Xbox International Podcast at 7 p.m. ET with Sourblow, the Big Plume, and Cypher right here on this very same YouTube channel. And also, if they invite me, if they don't, right, on Fridays, XPI en Español with Captain Elvin, Eternal Shaddai, Aliencita, and Metal Berserker. And Mondays through Saturdays, guys, Mondays through Saturdays, Good Morning with Crazy Lou Gaming, when I send the signal out there on Twitter, Discord, and also here on YouTube. That's why you gotta have the bell on so you can know when the crazy one goes on to talk about what's happening in the gaming news world. Have a good one, guys, and I'll see y'all, if not tomorrow, on Monday, and have a beautiful, fantastic weekend. And game on, guys. Have fun. Bye, y'all.